into it. Tell them to go. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew versus Carson. This is so tough.
Say, Evan, this is going to be a really, really interesting matchup between these two players.
I know.
A lot of history behind their backgrounds. A lot to look forward here.
A lot of raging moments. A lot of playing Rocket League with each other, duos at late nights, and Carson getting it past Andrew in the midfield, and that will put the first one in.
Wow, I didn't expect Andrew to get that nervous this early on. He already missed two touches.
Carson looking to start off firm. I think that's really what he needs in this Andrew match. He really needs to take game one.
A good start off for Carson. He has to maintain it.
If he lets Andrew get heated up, it might be over.
Defense
playing in the corner. Carson playing very safe with his 50s.
Andrew really not looking bright out there. Missing a lot of touches on these balls.
Carson going for the demo. We know that's not usually how he plays. This shows you how much he wants to win this match, Jason.
A lot here, you know. Carson always looking to see the underdog.
And Andrew with the flick. Anyone can cook.
Wow, what a goal.
W Eddie in the chat.
He has the Ratatouille bundle.
All tied up. This is going to be a banger of the match. And Carson misses on kickoff. Oh no. What happened here?
What?
He just messed up his first flip. That's not a good start.
That's not a good start.
Hopefully Carson can regain.
Let's hope it doesn't get into his mental. It's really important to stay really focused here.
Yeah.
And not lose composure. That's number one.
Carson letting it bounce. Going for the dribble. Starting the slow play. 50s Andrew. Can he
Brute
score?
force.
And he scores! Carson with the 50. Look at that. Just threw Andrew off. And I think Andrew's really getting caught off by how solid he's playing.
Wow. Brute forced that right through Andrew. Did not expect that to happen at all.
These kickoffs, though, Andrew is definitely winning on kickoffs. And I need to see because kickoffs are very important in ones that could determine a lot of things in this series.
Early on, too.
Going for the bump. Andrew's playing dirty. He's looking to win this. Will it line up for him to score a goal? And he gets it in, just barely.
Threading the needle between Carson there. Thrown off through that insane bump.
Eddie bet the house on Carson. Eddie, why'd you bet the house on Carson?
Still a close match. I wouldn't lose out on my bet yet, Eddie.
Another kickoff goes the way of Andrew. Can Carson set up and capitalize on this possession, though? Andrew going for the risky 50.
He's behind now.
Jason, what do you think about these two players and their play styles in the history?
I think they're both similar in kind of ways. I think they both make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah. Carson winning the 50. Will he capitalize?
Oh my goodness.
Andrew might make the save. He makes the save just barely.
Off the goalpost.
But Carson still has possession. This is still dangerous for Andrew.
He's going up with it.
Two players looking to establish themselves as the best player in Missouri.
Probably top 3 in the draft.
And you know, talking about play styles, I think they really do have similar play styles. However, I always notice Carson is very patient compared to Andrew. Andrew plays a lot riskier.
And I like the way Carson's moving, the way those pinches that
Yeah.
he controls the ball is just so great. And Andrew's like he's been looking a little off, but he likes to capitalize on big moments here.
You know, Andrew just reminds me a lot about kind of like Isaac. Carson reminds me of, I think, Don. He's very patient, whereas Andrew is very high speed, high intensity.
He's very much a perfectionist, a 50-50.
Carson looking very solid in his 50s today. It could be a determining factor as he looks to retie this.
Against Andrew. He has no boost. He could do something here.
Ooh, lines up for Carson, and Carson ties it again. This game is insane.
Wow.
I bet we are going to see a game 3, Jason.
Can we believe it that that's happened 2 times already this match?
Carson
Study the needle.
showing his force on his 50s. He's really keeping up well with Andrew, his higher-seeded Missouri counterpart.
There's never a good picture
As
when
another
that
50
happens.
goes the way of Carson. But Andrew gets the demo, and that's going to be a goal.
And that's gonna be a free goal.
Still a minute and 40 left. That's nothing. 1 goal, not enough.
Wow.
This is such a tight game. Both players looking so even. Another kickoff goes Andrew's way. Carson is really going to need a kickoff to go his way to win the series. Andrew starts up.
Andrew,
Goes for the flick. Messes up the flick, though. Will Carson capitalize while Andrew is slow back?
Both back together.
Goes for the
Good
bump.
Fundamental bumps.
2 players taking out their frustrations. All their built-up frustrations on each other.
A little unethical. Very close match. So far.
Andrew playing it slow, playing the clock. Playing smart.
He needs to run though. He's letting the ball run. And
Carson goes for the challenge, but it's a weak challenge and Andrew scores.
That could be the deciding factor right there. Carson had to make a move. He made him try to get to the ball. And that's one mistake you can't let happen.
And Andrew hit the Andrew flick. As we get down to 1 minute, it's looking like Andrew is starting to heat up. Just lots of better touches and better decision making. Carson come back.
Other side of the court. Looking to make a goal here. Trying to be a difference maker here.
Goes for the 50. Playing risky, but he needs a goal.
Bumping. He's
Andrew
running the clock
bumping.
down.
That could line up for Andrew unless Carson gets back.
It won't
It
be
looks
enough.
like Andrew gets it.
And that
That could be game.
could be game right there.
Just such a intense challenge out of Carson that didn't go his way. Honestly, both players still looking even other than the kickoff department.
So I'm saying
As
this is
Andrew
all-
puts
all
another
the
one
way.
in, that's
Solidifying
probably
his
game.
win right here.
Jason, what do you think Carson needs to regroup on in the second match?
I think he needs to like have a better mental on when like bad things go his way and keep his composure.
I think
You see, it's already letting get into him, and I think he needs to play better.
if he can regroup on his kickoffs and some of his decision making, I think he can bring it back. But Andrew is just looking too strong right now. He's just simply too much faster, too overwhelming with his touches.
But I wouldn't say this is a bad match from Carson.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say
this
that
was
at
not a
all.
bad match from Carson.
He just
All
lost
right,
it
that's
at the
game
end
1.
there. Game
Looks
1
like
goes to
Andrew.
Levi him.
Carson needs to reverse sweep to win this series as we go to Beckwith Park. All right. Let's get into this game 2. Andrew wins. He's top 6.
You know, I like to believe that there will be a game 3.
This is almost like the Joker matchup because it's purple and green.
Yeah.
Kickoff goes even. Carson starting off with possession. Picking it up the corner. Andrew with the
Leaving
50.
real quick. Oh, it looks like Andrew's looking real clean right now after that first match. He's looking to bury this series already.
A lot of baiting out of challenges by Andrew.
Ooh.
Andrew going for the touch. Gets a pinch. But Carson's
get
in
a
the upper
pinch out.
hand. Goes.
Oh, but Carson
The
didn't
bump messed him
capitalize
up.
on
That
it.
would have been a goal.
It would have been.
It looks like everything is going Andrew's way. Carson does make the save, though.
This is really favorable.
Gets his boost. Andrew going for
Oh,
somewhat of a
Carson.
risky play. Goes for the ground 50. Carson
Someone
gets it
throw a
past him. Will he capitalize? This is a must shot.
He's really good here. He could really.
Andrew makes the save. Carson rotating back. Andrew taking slow possession again.
In the air.
Nice bump out of Carson. Very tactical. He does get the block, but Andrew gets the boost. Carbaby with the chance to counter. I believe he's messed up his dribble. But he's still on offense.
Could trick him here.
We look, Carson looking to regain. Such a tight series.
What a good hit.
But this could be a goal. Does he score it? And he does! Carson taking back the lead. This is such a good series. We've been blessed by these Missouri Monsters.
This is number 2 and 3 right here.
Looks like Carson goes for the delay kickoff. He gets the boost. Will he capitalize here?
You can fool him. In the air.
Andrew taking it up, just swatting it away. Andrew likes to put on a lot of shots.
A lot of pressure.
Carson with the dribble.
Right,
will he flick it? He does flick it past, but can he capitalize?
Andrew making a lot of mistakes here. Oh, what a
lots of play in their corners. As Andrew takes the ball, trying to reset.
Here comes Andrew. Ineffective. Heavy going around the corner.
Carson could get his boost here. It's looking like things are shaping up for Carson. As long as he can hold on.
Needs to play really good defense here.
Andrew just so much more offensive than Carson. Carson playing the patience game. Will he capitalize? This could be dangerous. Andrew saves it.
Andrew,
and it looks like it's going to be an Andrew goal. And it's another Andrew goal. A lot of these goals are just Andrew counterattacks. Will we see Carson adjust to that? This kickoff is huge. Jackson says this is Israel. Carson for the 50.
Possession here.
But Andrew gets it past him. Can Carson get around it?
Carson needs to be very quick here. Andrew ready to unleash a barrage.
For the bump. Not afraid to bump. That's improvement coming out of Carson. No fear left in him. Picking up the wall. Andrew does get the boost though. This could be dangerous for Carson. I believe he overextended, but will Andrew capitalize? And Carson gets the demo.
Carson needs to.
Oh. That could have been dangerous, but we reset. Carson with possession. Andrew coming up fast. Andrew gets it past him, and he puts on another goal.
Oh, I did not like that from Carson at all. There was no need to get a 300, perhaps I would say a terrorist boost right there.
Just so offensive out of Andrew.
It was just a bad decision making there.
This pressure is overwhelming.
300 boost was not needed there.
Andrew's just really capitalizing on the mistakes when he forces them into defense. As another pinch goes his way.
Good.
Could be dangerous. Andrew coming up. Might get a demo.
You need to get this ball out of here now.
Carson's going to need some offense soon. He lines up. This could be another.
Oh, it's not fast enough.
Both players resetting. Andrew with possession. Will Andrew play the clock or will he go for another? Carson with a huge 50, and that should line up for Carson, but he doesn't score.
No.
A heartbreak for Carson. Will he regain?
He needs to get something going now.
Such a close game.
No.
Andrew just overwhelming him. Carson looking like he can reset. But that he puts it in a dangerous position. Will Andrew capitalize? No, he leaves it for Carson, but Carson hits it to the left. Carson needs a goal here.
He needs to find the equalizer.
As the 50 comes out, this is looking like the last chance for Carson. Will he score a goal? That flick isn't enough.
Carson
he has no boost. He doesn't even have possession. As it lines up for Carson, this could be a goal. This could be a goal.
Carson's down.